Uh, not here. Levin kind of like grabs Kiana's hand, just like, come on, this way.
He flies over.
I'm like, aw. Yeah, Levin's gonna start to tug them back towards where he was originally standing.
Well, we have two problems. First things first. How do we break it to the kid? Shit.
What?
Like what?
You know what?
Oh.
He turns back around and looks at them. Break what to me?
Just stay over here for a moment. We got something we need to talk about.
Soul pops its head out of the bag again.
Actually, he looks at Herb, Fungus, Chain, V, all these other people. Is just like,
maybe not over here. Maybe, you
Come
know.
on.
Yeah, that's right, stranger.
And hey, Chain is fine. She's very nice.
The less they know, the better.
V, stay with Chain. Make sure that everyone else gets healed, okay?
okay, and Mr. Cabbage Man, no more throwing these. They are people too.
I'm sorry, it was just a misunderstanding. I had the best of intentions, I swear.
Nervously looks at Bottle.
She places down the cabbage.
Goes over to V and it's just like, don't mind him. He means real well.
But there was...
She's right, I do mean her well.
Chain taps V's shoulder. Just like passes more healing over into her. And her wings start to crumple back. Yes.
That's your name, right?
That is.
Don't forget to take care of yourself, too. You seem to be one of the stronger ones around here.
She just looks down at
Kiana
her
will walk
wounds.
Yeah. Abraxys just waits for Kiana, Joel, and all of them, just like, why do you think I used some healing on her? She's stubborn. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Reminds me of someone.
Kinda holds up a hand for a high five to Kiana.
You know,
Hell yeah.
You might notice out of the corner of your eye, she starts to heal her own wounds back together.
Good.
Speaking of wounds, how are yours, Kiana?
Minor. I've got a couple bursts.
Well,
The kid kind of pushed me out of the way of a strike. As he does.
Alright.
I mean, if it is Tenrier, then I guess that makes sense.
That's definitely a Tenrier thing to do.
Alright, everybody. Sit down. Before we go into there... Well, actually, maybe don't sit. We don't really have much time.
Gotta pick up Solomon.
Okay.
I'm faster than you.
Soul
Fair
has
enough.
came out of the bag now, and like Levy is petting its head.
So, child.
Why does he have a Nevermore?
I don't know. Kid, why are you carrying around a walking flesh bag like that?
What are you talking about? Soul doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, kid, those type of birds, they eat people.
No, they don't. All Soul
Yes,
ever
they
eats
do.
No, you're
Seriously,
wrong.
put it back in the outside, holy fuck.
No.
You
All
mean
Soul
no?
has ever eaten... He kind of like stamps his foot down and like looks at Heihachiro. All Soul has ever eaten is cake, steak, and other things like that. He would never hurt someone unless, like, to defend me.
That's not healthy for a bird to eat.
That's a nevermore, they're walking garbage cans.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
but that diet
Heihachiro.
specifically really reminds me of someone.
Yeah.
Hey, Heihachiro, if the bird likes my cooking, he might be worth keeping around.
Levin, take your bird, put him over there in that tree, and walk back over next to me.
Kind of pouts as he like stomps over. Stay here for a second, Soul. The man is being mean. Here, you can hold on to the mask too.
You hang the mask on the tree like a Christmas ornament.
Yeah. Kind of like stomps back, crosses his arms, and pouts.
Hachi looks at Levin, looks at Soul, looks at Levin, looks at Soul, shakes his head, kind of face palms for a moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hachi,
What I fucked up, okay?
the boy's not.
Yeah, yes. They were in the same spot. I fucked up a little.
You
It's a little hard to try. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's okay.
You want to tell them?
I don't want to. You tell them.
He points back at Soul. That's Tenrier.
I knew it!
I mean, yeah, that was kind of obvious. He eats steak, cake, and that's pretty much what Tenrier ate.
For a counterpoint, that's what Nevermore do as well, but...
Solomon hops
Okay, but
over
that's
and looks at the
specifically.
bird.
It tilts its head.
I'm gonna connect my strings to it.
Doesn't work.
Interesting.
Solomon, are you trying to do what I think you're trying to do?
I just wanted to see if it would work.
It won't. That magic of yours, it's similar to black magic.
Oh.
How did... Everyone, if you wouldn't mind filling me in on a question I've had. What way exactly did Tenrier become this?
Abraxys kind of like looks away because he knows the answer.
Solomon holds up a finger gun and says, "Gun."
Kiana pulls out her gun. Not this one, but you know.
Hachi pulls at Abraxas' mind like, come on, fucking tell me.
Balrog.
You can tell he's holding in a bunch of anger right now.
We told Jalhalla to use it in a dire circumstance as a sacrifice.
You told him to use it? He didn't do it of his own free will?
I didn't tell him to do it. The boy did.
Well, with any luck, that dumbass plan might have actually saved his life. Let's see. Levin, I apologize for being mean to your bird. However,
Can I hold your sword?
No.
Here, Levin. Kiana's going to apparate her sword. Here. If you want a cool sword, mine's pretty cool.
Kind of like reaches out and like kind of looks for sort of like permission.
She's holding it out.
And he will kind of carefully grab it. It's cool.
It's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should feel the rest of me.
Do you need a hug?
Solomon! Solomon!
Are we sure that they're not both Tenrier?
Well, I'm about to explain it to you if you were gonna let me get to it.
Please do.
Yeah. The Balrog, much like
He holds out his katana for a split second.
my blade, is a weapon that is designed to rip people apart. More metaphysically than literally. The Balrog separates a soul from a body. The bird so aptly named Soul
Oh my god.
is the soul. Levin
He.
is the body.
I'm not a body. I'm Levin.
Hachi places his hand on Levin's shoulder.
You are what is known as a hollow.
No, I'm not hollow. I have substance. Kind of knocks on his own wood.
Good for you. Not what I'm saying.
Also, soul isn't soul. Soul means,
Levin,
I think it was like star.
Levin,
Mm-hmm.
you are a hollow. It is a being. It means you once were someone else. But you may have forgotten something. Like a lapse in your memory, or someplace you just appeared without meaning.
Well, I mean, I appeared in the, crap, what's it called again? I appeared in this one place in the outside, and Uncle Wildcard and Pathy found me, and I heard Mr. Relim's voice in my head.
That's a lot to digest.
Solomon says, you heard what? Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
One thing at a
Oh,
time.
later.
Speaking of, I need to go find and save the purple lady, the blue lady. Sorry, not purple. I need to go save the blue lady because Mr. Lim wants her, and I gotta bring her to him.
Hey, what now?
He wants me to bring her to him?
I don't trust that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, how about we don't?
But if I don't, then I'd be breaking a promise.
Levin.
No, okay, here. Solomon holds up one of his fingers to everyone else. Okay. We'll get her to him. It just might take a bit.
All right. How about this?
Hachi picks up Levin and turns him over here.
Huh?
Sets him down.
Go sit next to your bird for a moment. Just do it.
Pounce. Walks over and like flops on the ground, just crossing his arms like a child would.
All right, everybody, come in close.
God damn it.
So,
Why are we huddling?
just get
We're
over
so
here.
bored about this.
The way to restore a hollow is to merge their two souls back together. That isn't something that many people can do. Myself and Jalala should be able to get the job done. However,
He points at the massive tree to your right.
she's still in there,
Yeah.
doing God knows what. Levin, what's in that tree?
Oh no. Is that the tree I think it is?
Yeah, of course it is.
The moment like he looks back over, he hops up and he starts running towards it.
Where are you going, kid?
That's the life tree! If she kills it, they're all gonna die again!
That sounds like a source of an emotion. Alright. Let's go, everyone.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Okay.
Job is simple. He slaps his hands together. Just knock her out. If we can knock her out, we can hopefully find a solution.
Joel, cookout. We need a cookout immediately.
Oh, okay, cookout. I was waiting for somebody to say that. I kind of spaced out for a minute there.
Yes, please, give me a... It's always so weird.
Levy kind of like stops and looks back. What are you all doing? You guys need to hurry up. They're gonna die.
What you see before you is a very large tree. Its branches fanning out over multiple locations. Where Levy's running, there's a yawning opening in the side of the tree. The tree's trunk is at least... It's massive. It's stupidly big. Over 100 feet in diameter.
Jeez.
Levin runs up to the mouth of the tree and goes inside.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess we better follow the kid.
Yeah, Heihachiro, if we're going in to fight the girl, you might want to put me with Kiana for now.
My thoughts exactly. Kiana.
Yeah.
Give me the dad. Give me the dad.
This comes with some perks.
He just stares at her as she's saying
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, she is.
Alright. This
Yeah,
is
Hachi,
gonna...
welcome to our group.
Yeah.
He's my
Do
dad.
you know how this works?
Yeah.
Okay.
The kids have done it to her before.
And Kiana, you're gonna feel a little bit of anger and frustration, but at the top of that, you also get Abraxys' voice in your mind. The day is currently Friday, September 6th, 8124. We are going to head to the Ashen Chamber in Umbra to observe a gathering. The entire, Ashen Guard seems to be a little bit lively, eating food that has been prepared for them. It seems that Wildcard, Yusuke, Unsen, and Oblivia are all at a table playing card games. Pathfinder is researching heavily. Mimsy and Ophelia are doing their thing. And Rivers is observing with a bored scowl.
She has emotion.
He's bored.
Oblivia is watching the card game. She's not actually playing in it. She's watching it in hopes that she will be able to stealthily delete one of the cards without anyone noticing.
Every time she goes to delete one of the cards, a little gust of wind comes out of Yusuke and he just pushes the card out of her grasp.
And the times that like Yusuke doesn't catch it, Wildcard, like one of his arms reaches over and grabs it. It's like, I know when my deck's under attack.
Vincent just watches this whole thing go down.
Olivia, why don't you try playing Unseen in the game if you are so wily?
Fine.
Oh, what's that tone of voice meant to mean?
Sits down. It means whatever the fuck you don't want it to mean.
I would like to point out Oblivia just sat down in midair. There is no chair here.
Yeah, I'm fully aware that there's no chair. She's sitting cross-legged on the ground.
Okay, like you only see her head poking up over the table.
Yep, she's resting her chin on the table.
Levin comes in.
Just looking around, and does he see any food anywhere?
Oh yeah, certainly. There is a big platter set up over here on this table, which seems to be used as the serving table currently.
He is going to quickly make his way over there, just like, excuse me.
Go
Pardon
ahead.
me.
Evening, Levin.
Evening, Pathy. Like 2 big old plates of food started. Maybe you'd like this, or maybe that. What do you think, Soul? Maybe this? Meh. Kind of bites his tongue because he was about to say the wrong thing. My Dante Justice?
You tried to do it fast.
Yes, Levin.
What kind of food does Mr. Lim like?
Oblivia whispers under her breath, the souls of the innocent.
I'd hold your tongue, Olivia. Although you're not wrong.
Oblivia sticks out her tongue and then grabs it and glares at Yusuke.
Vincent's just going to cross his arms. Guys, come on, he might hear.
Wildcard deals like a new hand to Yusuke. He's like, I mean, he's not wrong.
Why do you ask?
Oh, cuz I'm gonna go eat dinner with him. I promised.
There's an air of silence after he says that.
Well, and enjoy yourself.
I will. He said he hasn't had company in a while and that, like, a real warm meal would be nice. So I thought I'd bring him food. Ah.
This whole table just grunts.
Kind of like, Wildcard looks over to see what Rivers' reaction is.
Rivers is just tilting her head, like both of her hands are on like the armrest. They're not like gripped or anything. They're just.
Pathfinder's got his book open and is just flipping through the pages with a furrowed brow.
Oh, it's okay. I knocked on the door first. He let me in.
Pathfinder raises a finger, then just puts it back down.
By your expression, I mean this. I expect this doesn't make any sense to you either, Pathfinder.
No.
Do we have any explanation for this?
So, wait a second. He just let you in?
Uh-huh.
He didn't let me in when I knocked.
It's because you tried to break the door.
He
Well,
said
what else are
I
you supposed to do when doors are open?
Open it.
He said that I was special.
Oblivia, you really don't have a good track record with doors, do you?
Very well.
It would be a fine idea to involve him in the festivities, don't you think, my Justice?
I agree.
Hmm.
Overland doesn't get out a lot.
Oblivia looks around and whispers to Yusuke, is this room big enough?
I'd hope he's not coming up here, I don't think.
Yusuke honestly perplexed.
He shouldn't.
Huh?
Yeah, that'd kind of interfere
It
with
would be
a
a
lot
bad
of stuff.
thing.
Yeah. Yusuke and Oblivia finally agree on something.
It's that Relim should not enter this room, yeah.
Oh, Wildcard just kind of like sits there thinking for a moment. I don't even think he can come up here, can
You should not be
Yes.
able to.
he? Yeah. This makes no sense.
Hmm. I think I know what is going on here.
He's playing with us again?
No, you'll see later.
Right. That
Let
doesn't...
the boy go.
Yusuke flicks a card over.
By the way, you lose. Again.
Damn it. See, this is what happens when I can't use my tricks.
Hmm.
Lost your touch.
Ah, nah. I'm just being nice and not cheating. This guy's gotten a lot better. Meanwhile, Levin has gotten like 2 massive plates and starts walking back the way he came. Alright, well, I'm gonna get, Kinda looks down at his hole. I can probably eat. Looks back up. Is there anything you want me to tell Mr. Lim?
Just like, hand on his brow. I don't know, what do we want to tell Master Relim, Rivers?
Tell him we say hi.
Okay.
Wait for Levin to walk out the door.
And...
Okay. After a few seconds of silence, Mimsy waves his hand over here and says, "Oh, Levin, the food's over there."
Great eyes, always, Mimsy.
11
10 minutes later, Mimsy says, "Thanks, Wildcard."
They say so little, but I love
they're too
them.
good.
Fuck.